Alrighty, well, we're jumping in the Factorio. Let's jump in here. I don't know if y'all ever have problem with falling asleep or anything like that. It's just lately I've been having that consistent difficulty of shutting the brain down, I guess. Alrighty, so what are we looking at here? Last time we got a really good start to our bus system here. It's looking like we're going to need more iron is what it's looking like. We are working up red belt, it looks like. You have trouble with that sometimes? Yeah, just getting the brain to shut down or to actually relax or something. Let's see, did I upgrade my steel furnaces yet is the question, and it looks like I did. So my steel is backed up currently. Let's do some smelting upgrades here for a bit. Let's see here. I might need more mines, but I definitely need more iron smelting. Let me look at my power as well, actually. You know what? Before I do any iron, let's do some more power. I'm probably gonna stick with steam power for a little bit longer this time, and maybe not go so hard into solar, and then maybe go more nuclear this time. So we'll kind of have to see how that works. So let's get some iron to build some of the stuff. So if I do 4 steam engines and 1 boiler, that should do what we needed to do. Now, okay. There is 1.1 an experimental branch. For Factorio, what have they added to 1.1? As Dev said, 1.1 is an actual 1.0. Okay. So it sounds like what you're telling me is that the version I'm playing is not the real current version or something? Did I not do 2 boilers? I did not. Or not what they considered the actual final version? +1 cookie generator. Okay, what's up, pie boy? Crap, I need more pipe to grounds. Okay. Alright, we'll get the coal going here. And we got this guy to here. And then we got our steam engines. For some power upgrades, and there we go. Okay. Alrighty, let's see here. So that gives us a little more power. Is that going to be enough? I probably should do... Let's do 2 more. I just want to make sure we have enough power. Because since I don't have solar, I don't have like free power coming up or anything. So let me do 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Let's do the same stuff here. And 5, 10. Your advice might have no practical implication, but but it's still right. Oh, you want me to increase my cookie generation by +1? Yes, that is good advice. That is good advice. You can never have too much cookie generation. That's for damn sure. Could never have too much cookie generation. 1, 2, 3, there. There and there. Get our underground pipage to there. Never have enough power. You can never have enough cookies. These are both important things to consider. Oh man, if I keep moving the power this way, we're gonna run into coal here. So probably I'm gonna want to have my second level of power going down here. I forget how many boilers a single pump can supply. I think it's like 20 or something. So if I do second row, actually I could get a second row going without too much trouble if I wanted to. So I might do that. A lot of things are added in 1.1. Train limit, logistics for spiders, waypoints for spiders, BP flipping. Oh, blueprint flipping. Okay, and lots of other things. Nice. Well, if it's in experimental, I don't want to play it, Voncho, because I don't... I've played way too many, you know, early access things where things are borked. So I'm going to not do that until it's the fully released version. But I'm glad to know that it's... There will be some good... That's some, like, some good upgrade stuff. So, I will definitely... I mean, when it's released, I'll definitely be playing it. That's for sure. I mean, as long as it's... as long as it is on the Steam version or whatever. There and there. Okay, and then I need one more power pole right over here. Saucer needs to be at least VIP. Sure, if you can do it, Pieboy, do it. I can't. I'd have to go into my stream deck or something. But if you can add him as VIP, absolutely. Or mod or whatever. And create an army of Spidertrons. They added follow feature to Spidertrons. You never had an issue with experimental Factorio. Yeah, I still don't want to do it. I've played too many early access and experimental things that I just don't even want to mess with it. I will wait. I can be patient. I have no rush to need to get into the experimental one. I believe you that it's stable, but I just don't feel the need to rush into it. Okay, so I need stone bricks for more of these guys. You will abuse your power, Saucer? Well, you know, I'm glad you're upfront and honest about it. That's the important thing. Alright, so... if I do like 10 more of these guys, how many do I currently have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we have 10. So let's double this and see if our iron mining will keep up with that. And if our coal will keep up with that, or coal mining. I have a feeling we'll probably need more coal miners, I'm guessing. But yeah, Pieboy, I said, I think right before you got here, Doreen, who's the DM for our, who is the DM for our D&D stuff, a friend of hers asked her to play some Phasmophobia with her, and she was telling me she wants to play, but she's scared. So I was like, you know what? Part of the fun of that game is being scared with friends. So, like, if told her if she wants to play, let me know. I would love to join her. Like, we definitely have some people who would play with her if she's interested. Because I would definitely not mind playing some more Phasmophobia. Definitely a fun game to get scared with friends. Alright, so let's see. I'm going to need more power poles here. I can actually make medium power poles, so I'll probably want to get into those soon. Okay. The only reason to go experimental is that there's something that's actively bugging you about current game that's fixed. Yeah. I mean, I guess if I get to the late game and want to have Spidertron army and I don't have that yet, that might be one thing. But currently, currently I'm not having an issue with that. Looks like we probably need red belts for this many things. So, which we have red belts now. So, okay. Red belts will help increase our iron. Electric furnaces are going to be the next thing we're going to probably want to get. No time to get scared or even bleed in Phasmophobia. What's up, Shogi? That's right. Ain't got time to bleed. I ain't got time to bleed. That did increase our iron production. So I would like to just go ahead and get red transport belts going. Can I... what would be the way to do this? That needs the yellow transport belts. And... yeah, so it's just straight upgrades from each of those. Did I get all of those? Yes, I did. Okay. Yes, it's Factorio time, EOD-Tex. How are you doing, my friend? Okay, so let's get... I kind of... one thing I want to do this time as well, if I can, is possibly add things to my mall as we create them. If I can do that smoothly and more well planned out, I would like to do that. So we have the yellow belts and things. I want to get the red belts and things. Let's see. I want to also do it with the right numbers of things, if that makes sense. So that would be, it would be something like, let me figure out the numbers of things. So this would be fast underground belts, fast splitters, and then red belts. And let's do Control N and see our numbers on all these things. We're not making enough gear wheels, but otherwise that's all we need to upgrade would be the number of gear wheels. Okay. Fear is for those who like to sit in the van and watch real heroes. That's right. Okay, so I would want to add an extra gear wheel producer here. Okay, some more fast guys here. So this and this. Shift right, shift left. Like that. Okay. Now where am I going to put the red guys here? Because my yellows are coming off of here. Would it be super unclean? It needs the gear wheels. Okay, so this is going to be interesting. This game has you nightmares, not even joking. You had a fever dream about it after you bought and played it for 11 hours straight. Yikes. I think the best way to do this might be have... How can I get the gear wheels? How can I do this in a way that's clean here? Let's see, plastics is something I'm going to want to do. Where's the next stuff? The next smelting. I'm not seeing the next smelting. Oh, there it is. That requires blue science. Okay, so it's going to be a bit before we get to that. So we'll just work our way through this stuff. How can you move faster than possible, fight longer than possible without the most powerful impulse of the spirit, the fear of death? Okay. That's from a movie, huh? Let's see. I don't need, do I need gear wheels? Oh, I do need gear wheels for all of these things. Okay. Okay, all right, so let's do this then. Let's start a new line. I only need the transport belts. Okay, let's not do what we did here. What I'm going to do is we need gear wheels for the next thing. So what I'm going to do is pull off gear wheels for what we need here. What I will need to do is get an iron chest. I wonder if I should do a... No, we're creating enough of these. Sorry, I'm thinking out loud. I'm not finishing my sentences because I'm trying to think out loud here. What I need to figure out is how to provide the yellow transport belts to the red transport belts that we're going to be creating. If I did the red transport belts here and had these guys go up to here, I think that might work. Is that from Shrek, Frozen, Spy Kids, Cinderella, Snow White? Just naming movies. What's that one? Fear is the mind killer. Something, something, something. That's like one of the Batman movies, right? Batman Beyond or something like that. I'll guess one of the Batman games, movies. Is it the one with Bane that I never saw? All right, so I need gear wheels for all three of these, right? Gear wheels, gear wheels, gear wheels. Okay, so basically what I'm going to want is this, this, and then I'm going to need electronic circuits and iron gear wheels. So I believe I only need one gear wheels for this. Let me check if that's right or not. Control N. No, okay. Let me see here. Is there a better way to do this? Okay. We're gonna do its own gear wheels for this, so we'll figure out how many gear wheels we need for this. Where are the machines here? Rand got it. He has not seen the movie, but he is right. Yes! It sounded like a Batman quote, so that's all. That's all I got. Net machines. How many are we making? 26. We need 23. So if I do 2 more machines, will that be enough? You just input yellow stuff directly from machines to the next one, like in a row. Yellow, red, blue, then gears goes in middle. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing here. Kind of what I'm doing. It's just, it's a little weird because yellow... These guys are needed for these guys, and then it's also needed for this guy. So... possibly I could put this red one down below, actually, since I need this and the gear wheels. Actually, maybe I can change this up a bit. If I do this guy here, if I do the red one here... I would only need like 1 more gear wheel machine here, and then I would just need the gear wheels to get down here using underground belts, and then this going a little bit further over. Okay, I think I like that slightly better. Have I played Satisfactory? Nara, yes I have. There's a, like Pieboy says, a playthrough over on YouTube for it. And it's a great game, and I will play it more, but my issue with it was that I had, I actually had, my Epic Games Store delete my save because of it, because it's stupid. And so I, next time I play, it's going to be not on Epic Games Store. It's going to be on Steam next time I play it. Crap, that's not going to work. I need red underground belts to do this. Let me just make... Let me make this to make this work. There. And let me put the red belts on this row. So this would be this, this. Perfect. Okay. That would let iron gear wheels go to here. And then I can have, how do I want to do this? I had a filter inserter, so I could do like a fast inserter. I wonder if I did a filter inserter pulling off just the belts here. Would that work? No, it tries to go to the wrong side. Okay. Middle row is belts, left, right, or up, down, upgrade, undergrounds, and splitters. And yeah, for D-Dot, you're gonna have to show me a picture. If you're gonna try to describe something, it's just, you're just gonna have to show me a picture. You're not, I'm not gonna be able to understand it from what you're trying to tell me. I'm sorry. Okay, that's the wrong direction. If I do this, I think this will work. There we go. And then I can do this. Not that. This. Okay. How's the spaghetti going? It's less spaghetti, hopefully. A little spaghetti, I guess, but this is just so I can keep these things all in line here, and I think Control N, I needed extra iron gear wheels, yes. Okay. Need some more of these machines. Control N. Is this enough gear wheels? Still not enough? How many gear wheels? Okay, alright. One more, because that's all I can fit here. Please tell me that this is enough. Right, shift left. How is this not enough? Is each one of these doing 1 a second? What the hell, man? Let me look, FRD dot. Okay. Yeah, it's a cool build. I'm going to do my own, so thanks for the picture, but I'm not going to change my build. Although I might have to change it for what I'm currently doing. But that's cool. I'm glad to see it. I'm not going to use your build, sorry, sadly. How the hell is this not fitting? How many does one of these that guys do a second? It only does 1.5 a second. Are you freaking kidding me right now? I'm so spoiled by having, you know, the speed and other modules from before, I guess. It's not yours, you copied from an internet. Well, then I really don't want to use it. Let me see how I could possibly make this fit. I'd have to move stuff over. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna do red on a line then. So screw this. Screw it. We'll have reds be up here, and I'll have to figure out how we're gonna make that happen. So is this the right amount here? Yep, that's the exact amount. Because what I can do is I can just do all the gear wheels for the reds here, and then have these go on a belt to the other guys. I can do something like this to bring this around. To the one doing the red belts here. So like this. And then we just have iron gear wheels supplying to all of these, and this one will need iron gear wheels and electronic circuits. 6 gear wheels for yellows and reds is what it has. Okay. One from the internet's popular design, you would trust the ratios. Great. I believe you. I want to do my own builds, so, you know, appreciate it. I would prefer to do my own builds. I don't need iron for these guys. Yeah, it's why I play this game, is to play my own builds, so part of the fun is figuring out for yourself, yeah. So people who are telling me to do builds from online, I appreciate your suggestions. I'm not going to. I mean, I don't know how many times I gotta say it. I'm not gonna copy other people's builds. Unless it's like something like, you know, this. Something like frickin' fractal balancers or something, you know. That I will copy. These are just, you come up with your own builds and make them work. So what I need to do is I need to figure out how many assembly machines of gear wheels I need. So these guys are all doing, how many are these all needing? 4.5 gear wheels. 3 machines. So do I only need 3 machines for these? Let's find out. It would be something like 1, 2, 3. All right, Control N. It's not nearly enough. Holy crap. We need 14 machines of gear wheels for this? Surely that can't be right. Let me see here. Don't call me Shirley. Holy crap, these take so many gear wheels. Question is, Rand, would I copy your build, huh, Shogi? Probably not. Been busy for a while, but finally back. How have I been? I'm great, Fruity Man. I don't need to fully supply them constantly. It's true, I don't. It's true, I don't. But I'm wondering if I want to. Because basically, anytime I grab red belts, if I don't have them fully supplied, it's going to be slow supplying them. But I probably don't want... it's going to use so much iron. You appreciate the honesty since I know you don't have the builds. Yes. Let's see, how many are these requiring? Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll do 6 of these. We won't do all of them, but we will increase it just because I want it to be running at least at a decent speed of production here. So they won't be missing anything else. It'll just be... actually, hold on. Let me check this. Yeah, everything else we're making more than enough than we need, so I can do something like this. Oh, don't do that. What we're going to do is we're going to do red long-handed inserters that can go into here, here, here. You're going to be the undergrounds. You're going to be these guys, and you're going to be these guys. And actually, that doesn't reach. Okay. We can go like this. Okay. Sounds strange, but ever since the support on this keyboard got broken, you can't type cleanly. Anytime you take them, it will starve the rest of your base. Your choice, though. You're saying if I went the full amount, yeah, I think you're right. So I'm gonna do this, which is gonna do, you know, it's gonna speed it up some. Probably not be, still not fast enough, but I think this will be enough for what I need. It'll be, what I want it to be is faster than my previous resupplying of whatchamacallits, belts of production. I want the production to be a little bit faster than it was previously, if that makes sense. So, how do I do this? You will have all you need if I get gear wheels across. You're gonna need green circuits. So I probably will even need like red belts even to just get these gear wheels across fast enough, but it's fine. It doesn't have to be, whoops, this is wrong. It doesn't have to be perfect though. That's what we want it to be, yeah. Okay. And let's see here. So we'll need these to go all the way across to supply the gear wheels. And these will all be going in. And in. And then the only other thing I'll need on this is the green circuits, right? Yes. And then we'll have outputs going to a chest for each of these guys up here. Iron chest. Okay. 1, 2, 3. You just found something to check. Check pre-AE ships and update them. All right, Mr. Porku, you are dedicated to your FTL modding stuff. That's for sure. New run hype. That's right, Attila. How are you doing, sir? All right, so I just need to get green circuits on this one on the bottom side. So let's get that set up. I'm actually going to need some more yellow belts here. What do I have in here? Yeah, I'll grab all those. Hey, Ram, by the way, have you considered playing Frostpunk sometimes? Seems like maybe my type of game. I've played it, MJ Fump, I think once or twice, and it's a pretty fun game, but it's not my idea of a game that I want to spend a lot of time in. I've played it, like I said, like once or twice, and I got about as much out of it as I felt like I was gonna get out of it, if that makes sense. It was not a game that I felt I needed to spend a whole lot of time in. I think I got one win in and it was like, okay, that was pretty fun. Okay, so I need this to be on the top row. So let me do a splitter. Yes, I think I have to do it this way. Splitter here, like this. If it's the game I'm thinking of, is that the one where you're like, it's like colony building, but it's like, gosh, I can't remember. Oh, this is wrong. This is wrong. This is wrong. It needs to be on the bottom side. Gosh, it's hard for me to talk and play at the same time, figure out a build. I'm pretty sure I've played it. remember it being pretty fun. That's about all I can probably say about it. It's probably on my YouTube, maybe it's one of like one-time games I played or something. Pretty sure I played it. Alright, so I need to come from, I need it to be underneath on the bottom side, so I need to move these all back, so I did this wrong. So I have to go over and then up, so give ourselves some more room to work with here. There it is. That's what we need. Okay. Okay, that should do what I want it to do. Bring these on the bottom side. And that should be good. I just need to power it. Okay. With the frozen wasteland, yeah, it's like you're in this little caldera, or I don't even know what you call it. Like you're in a little place where you like have to do government stuff and keep people happy, and there can be that people that like do whatchamacallit, it's like they can rebel against you and you choose different policy types. I'm pretty sure if what I'm describing sounds right, then I've played it, if I'm remembering correctly. Let me do 2 stacks of these. Each of those guys. And 1 stack of those. Como están por allá? What is that? How am I doing here? I'm good. If that's what you said. Let's get ammo here. Okay. Alright, so there we go. We got red stuff going here. Our iron looking pretty good. How's our iron mining coming along? Pretty good. Our smelting's keeping up with the amount of iron we're supplying. Is our power keeping up? Looks like it is. Yeah, same game. Okay, cool. So yeah, it's a good game. I just I won it once. I didn't feel the need to play it anymore. So you know what I don't need is I don't need this anymore. So I can get rid of this and this. And I don't have a mall for this yet, so I'll keep those inserters here. Really no Spanish? Un poco, un poquito. I took some in high school. I remember some of it, and I live in Texas, so you know there are a lot of people who speak Spanish in Texas, so I hear it occasionally. All right, so what do we want to do next? I feel like I probably want to get oil processing going. Have I got oil refining? I do. All right, so we might want to get that going here. Yes, un poquito español. What is it? Yo hablo un poquito español. Just a little bit. Oh, now my iron. Now we're going through the iron. Okay. All right, that is us running out of iron there. Okay. And we only half of my guys are going. I think I need red. Yes, you know what? I need a red output belt. Red output belt here. Let me go grab some of these red belts. That should help us with this, I think. This. And we put these guys here. And here. Okay. And if we do this... that should be turning on more of our guys here, I think. I think they need the red splitter, though. There it is. Okay, now I should see these guys turn on. Beautiful. Okay. Now my guess is that this won't have enough iron input, so I'm going to start an a red belt here. At least partially there until I run out. Living in Texas and not knowing any Spanish is near impossible. Well, there are people who achieve that impossible. Like I said, I took some Spanish in high school, so I know some. I know a little bit of a few languages. Not a lot of any particular one. Yeah, this is... I almost want to trade places with these guys, but the way I have it set up, can't really, so... But we're not getting enough iron is the issue, not enough. Not that we're not getting enough of those. Okay. All right, and we're helping that along by getting these belts upgraded so that the iron must flow. Okay. Okay, it looks like it's getting all the way down. All right, so all these guys are burning. That's what I want to see. With Cthulhu, Rand has probably learned hello in about 60 languages. Yeah, if I remembered all of the all the languages he randomly spouts out hello and every time. I definitely don't remember all the random languages he does. Okay, so iron smelting is kind of an issue right now, but I'm not going to really be able to upgrade it until we can do our our electric smelters, because the coal having to be supplied these guys slows it down a little bit. Although I could probably do a little extra mining that might help. We're not fully saturated on this, so let me do that. Let me do a little bit more mining here. How do I want to do it? Probably like this. It's the next row here. Let me get some of these belts, 5, 10, 15. Let me do those so I can not have to do these guys behind here anymore. And I can do this. I'll put the big poles there. Labs there. Chest there. That's not what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do. Okay, how did I mess this up? There's supposed to be an underground belt here, isn't there? I believe there is. It's probably supposed to be like right. I was able to power these before with this. Did I mess up my build? How was this? Was it putting them next to each other they connected? I am confused. This build was supposed to be repeatable and powerful. I put this here. I feel like this front pipe might not have been perfect or something. So if I do this for now. They're all powered. Okay, now that's good. Beautiful. Okay. And we'll do one more of these miners here. It's iron that we need lots and lots and lots of currently. 2 more miners. 1, 2. This guy here. Okay, explosives. Probably want to get cliff explosives going fairly soon as well. There. There and there. There we go. And basically, I want just enough to get this to be a full yellow belt so that this is fully saturated here. So if I do this, that will... looks like it's pretty much fully saturating the belt, I think. We'll see if it continues to do that. But that should keep these guys working full-time, hopefully. Nobody gets the rest. Everybody's working full-time all the time. I am a slave driver. Okay, you could definitely see my iron bus is not getting... this is not getting enough iron, but that's just a product of us not having enough smelting, which I really won't be able to have enough until we get the electric smelters, whatever they're called, which will require blue research, which is going to require plastic and stuff. So I think it is time to get into plastic in this one, or oil processing. So oil refining, words are hard. Okay, so we're gonna need steel, we're gonna need stone, bricks, and some other things. Oh, really, I'm not supplying you with coal. I'll only do 1, 2, and have a splitter off of here. Okay. This. 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 Okay, there we go. So that's our current supply of stone bricks there. Electric smelters, same seed as steel ones as far as I know. Only difference is mod slots. Well, the main difference, FB Kevy, is the fact that it doesn't need coal. That's the real thing. I can get a full red belt of iron, which I can't do with this because of coal. I'd have to do a different build completely. I have a blueprint for it that I can't do because the blueprint that I have assumes a belt with both sides filled with iron, and you can't do that with electric smelters unless you do a different build than I did, because you would need coal for these guys. So for now, I'm going to keep this. And let's get some of these guys going here. Go. Pull a slow input so you can use your red inserter for it. Okay. Cool, that's good. I don't want to come up with a new build for that, for the smelting right now, because I can just do a second line of this, and it'll be fine until I can get to the blueprint that I already have made. I don't want to blueprint something that's not final. What's the word? That's not the highest tier of tech, if that makes sense. I don't care about blueprinting something that's only gonna last me, you know, half a day. All right. We are gonna need oil derricks. So we're gonna need iron. God, we're gonna need so much iron. Okay. I don't remember the amounts where we're doing. I want to set this up so that I can plan to upgrade it to the what is it called? The advanced oil refining. All right, how many of those? I have 3 of those. Where are my oil things? There, 4250. Okay, so we have a pretty good amount of crude oil, and we have coal right next to it, which is perfect. So I can set up my oil refining like down here maybe and bring it across. Let's see here. Oh, we got some dudes over here that we're gonna want to clear out for too much longer. So this iron is kind of an issue, though. We are definitely eating through our iron faster than we're making it right now. Let me do a second row of this. I think it's worth getting that going here. So in order to make more smelters, I need more steel. So we can increase our mining to be able to supply those guys, and we definitely don't want to be low on iron for all the stuff we're making. Okay. All right. Let's figure out our belt of how we're going to do this, though. Probably I grab the top row, or top group of iron, send that up with the coal. I'm probably going to need to increase my coal mining as well. Let me just set that up first, and it means we need more iron. Mining drills. Need more iron to get more iron, so I can get more iron for the iron to have the iron that I not have enough iron for. Okay. We're going to need a lot of drills, which means a lot of gear wheels, and means a lot of iron. Okay. Iron the game, that's right. Welcome to Iron the Game. So we know that we're going to want to output these guys here. So that means these guys are going to be here. I don't need this, do I? Good. Which means I'm going to need red belts for the input. Which means I'm going to need to take the red belts out of here, and it's going to use more iron as it fills those up. Well, it hasn't stopped doing these guys, but that's fine. Hey, these guys are going, though. That's good to see. That's what I want to see. Alright, we might be using our iron, but we're getting stuff for it, and that's the good thing. We're getting stuff. Let's see if I do this and get rid of that. This is going to need to be a red belt across. That's going to have iron and coal on it. There. I gotta say, using blueprints isn't all that good until you have robots anyway, I feel like. So, like, having the blueprints that we have are useful, but until I have robots to automatically build stuff for you, blueprints are only good to show you where stuff goes. It doesn't actually let you, you know, doesn't build the things for you like robots do. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is do a splitter for coal right here. Not gonna work. Let's do it this way. There. And we do a splitter for coal. That will run into the bottom of a belt here. Right there. That's not what I wanted. Like that. Okay, and then we can bring the iron to the top side of this, and that'll do what we want it to do. Is all that smoke pollution? This is all... The red is the pollution. I am the bot. Okay. I am the last one. Yes, I am the bot. It's true. Alright. Rid of that. Oh, things are powered now. Nice. Shouldn't need this guy anymore. Okay, so this will be the mining for this other thing. Probably need a couple more miners. We'll have to see if this is enough. Nope, 2 more miners. Okay, batteries finished. Accumulators, very nice. Yeah, I'm thinking I'll probably stick with steam power, not even go into solar this run. I guess we'll have to see how much if that'll be able to supply our needs. I think it will. It'll just be a lot of pollution is the main issue, I guess. Okay, and this needs to be a fully saturated belt probably for what we want up here. So I probably will have to add more miners for now. This'll do, pig. Here. There. To there. There we go, like this. And there we go. And I know I have the upgraded poles, but I'm not... oh wait, those are all powered already. Beautiful. I only need the small poles up here. I'm the bot around these parts. That's right. I am the bot. It's not pollution, it's just the after effect of progress. That's right. They just need to accept that we filthy humans are more important than them filthy bugs. Bug aliens. Okay. So this should not be needed, right? Beautiful. Okay, good. Now we got our power pole set up. Very nice. Okay, that is... Hey, look at that. That's a full yellow belt of iron going towards our thing there. Eventually we'll have to, you know, upgrade it even more. But what I want to do before I go over get oil started, I want to kill off some bugs. It's time to go hunting. I haven't unlocked anything else there, so let me save the game. Let's go, do some killing. Kill some bugs, just so I wanna basically I wanna make sure I'm staying ahead of my pollution spread. Kill bugs before they get, you know, in the pollution and start spreading or whatever. However that works. There's a redundant belt at the start of the smelters. Okay, I'll check that out. Yeah, I think I know which one you're talking about. I had to do that when I put the coal on the line, but yeah, I can take that off. I know what you're talking about. I will go fix that in a bit. Have I unlocked the car yet? I have. I haven't made engine units, though, so we're just going to have to slowly run out there. No killing. Sharing culture and giving them freedom, democracy. Okay, all right. We got to spread some freedom. As Shogi so eloquently said way back when we were Minecrafting or whenever that became a meme. Oh, you can see where iron tried to spawn and the water was like, nope. Yeah. Yeah. Leapfrog my way here. I do like the lower settings on the bugs, I gotta say. It's a lot less stressful when I'm not having to deal with bug attacks all the time. All the frickin' time. Of course, this is still early game, so they haven't evolved as much, and I have the settings down, so that probably makes a pretty big difference. Playing on easy mode, you know, like the noobs we are. I am. Did I do that bug thing again? What bug thing again? What is that bug thing? Sorry, I got to clarify that. What I should do is put a couple more radars, though, so our radar coverage is keeping up with our pollution coverage, I guess. So let's head back. Let me make a couple radars as we head back here. 5 of those guys. Oh, the one that disabled achievements. No. No, when I started this world, I put the settings on the bugs lower, so they don't spawn as fast, they don't evolve as quickly, and I don't think they are as aggressive. So it's like lower aggressivity. I don't know. Less aggressive bugs, hopefully, is what I tried to set up, and it seems to be working. All right, so this coverage is good. I want to put like maybe a satellite down that direction somewhere. I need to get some big power poles. That is a lot of small power poles there. You know the 1.1 experimental version came out? Skullforeman? Yes, Vancho earlier was telling me that. And I'm glad to hear it, but I'm probably not gonna play experimental at all. Because I would just wait. I would prefer to wait until it's, you know, not experimental. Even though I'm sure it's stable, as Vancho said, I'm sure it's stable. I'd rather focus on... there's nothing in that I'm just dying to get to right now, because a lot of that's later game stuff, like the spider stuff and all that. And this is how the human mantis war started. Is that right? Okay. Alright, so we're going to head out this way, because this is where we're going to set up oil. And I can set my... get my guys further out here. Actually, I'm going to keep this one over here so that we want satellite coverage. Where's the satellite? Is there in there satellite? Do I have to have that in my hand? I don't have satellite coverage over the top over here. We want to keep all of our base in satellite coverage, basically, because that'll allow us to see things later, to virtually build with robots and all that stuff. Okay, so right around up here somewhere. Yeah, right about up here. That should do it. Okay. Fluid wagon. Let's get plastics going, actually. Humans are food, not friend. Humans are food, not friends. That's what is that? Finding Nemo? Yeah. Actually, I should have a splitter here. Okay. All right. So if I want to get oil stuff, I need to have refineries, chemical plants. Actually, no, I don't want them there. I want that to be on the same thing as pipes. So pipes there. So we do this, this. And I believe we wanted about 8 oil refineries, I think was the number. I'm going to need a crap ton of pipes. So, I'm going to do a... I always say I do temporary things before. I'm going to not do a temporary thing. I'm going to do a permanent pipe making facility here. A little bit of a mall. I need to leave room for the blue things here, so I'm going to take this up a little bit further. Unless I have room in the mall that I started. This kind of is our mall, but this is our mall for belts. So I want a separate area where I can do pipes and some other things. So we're just going to do a little bit of a thing up here for pipes. So if I leave room... There should be plenty of room if I go about here, I guess. Actually, let's set up where these would be. Probably would want a belt there, so about this. This would be where blue belts are. And then pipes would be up further here. And I need probably iron. Abstract Yeti, love the name. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Okay, so there'll be an output there. Something like this. And so basically I just want I want pipes going into underground pipes just so we have a place to come grab some. There. Probably don't need fasteners, we'll do that anyway. The iron coming in. Over here. Split off from the third one over. That would be about here. Do you need iron as well, or do you just need... Yes, you do need iron as well. Okay, good. That would be like this. This, and chest here. And this will give us a stack of underground pipes and 2 stacks of regular pipes. I'm gonna want to get my medium electric poles. Put on somewhere at 1.2. Okay, there we go. So that'll give us some pipage to work with. You know what I'm missing here? I am missing oil derricks, and I can't really fit them on this row here. I don't need burner mining drills, so let me get rid of that, and let me move everything over here. Clear that out, then I go like this. Let me get... I'm probably gonna never need the regular assembly machines anyway either, so I can just do this, this, and steel. Make one of these guys so I can place it, and then let me, while that's going, put this all up here. I'll probably need to do a load balancer soon on these guys, but this is fine for now. Once we get plastic, I think we can start getting into robots. I believe that's correct. I believe. Okay, so we're gonna need a lot of oil refineries, so I need lots of iron for that. So, shift click there. Lots of building stuff, we'll need lots of pipes. It's gonna take a while. Take these underground pipes for now. We'll just kind of let that do its thing. Okay, so let's go, if nothing else, set up our pump jacks and refineries. We can kind of get that figured out. You can place an item to a tool belt even if you don't have it. How? So if I click on this, it's going to build it, not... If I click on the thing, that's how I do it. Okay. I'm assuming I can't click on stuff I haven't unlocked yet, though, so that's kind of an issue. I should probably get engines going, too, so I can actually build my car. Yeah, I got some red guides out here. Let me actually get a... What do engines need? Steel, iron, gear wheels, and pipes. Ugh, that's going to take a bit of a build. Okay, I'm not going to get that set up yet. Let me get oil started, and then while we're waiting for pipes, we'll have to set that up. We got coal here, we got oil up here. FTL parallels are easy enough. Rand is the humans with his NG allies, bots versus the mantids, aliens. Okay, sure. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So once these are all done, I'll be able to build all that. Okay. This all piped down. I'm gonna need some more big electric poles here. We'll need a little bit of coal mining for the oil refining. Nice that this coal is right next to this oil. That's so convenient. And I'm thinking we'll do a refining somewhere around here, pointed downwards, is what I'm thinking. Something like that. I think I might need a space between them for pipes, actually. That might not work. Okay, now I'm going to need pipes galore. Let me figure out... Yeah, we need space between them for, I believe... when we go to advanced oil refining, if I'm not mistaken. You have to go fairly soon, but you'll try to catch the rest on YouTube. No problem, MJ. Appreciate you hanging out when you can. All right. Yeah, because we'll need a space between those pipes there once we have the advanced oil refining. So we'll just set it up again, like we're planning for, so that future Rand will be prepared. All right, so we're going to do this. And this just goes straight to petroleum and nothing else, but it'll become light oil and heavy oil once we get the other stuff. Let's get a big power pole just kind of in the middle here. Get power out to here. I'll have to check how my power is doing. Probably going to need to start a new line of steam power. Oh, we're doing okay right now. What? Help future Rand? Nah, screw that guy. He'll just moan at us anyway. You're right, you're right. But you know, I'm trying to be a more positive influence on myself and others. Even when those others are me in the future. That there. All right, plastics done. Advanced circuits. Okay. All right. So, and since this is only doing petroleum, I don't think I need any of the smart oil stuff yet for this. I don't think so. But what I do need is pipes like crazy. So I need to go. What I need to do is grab whatever underground or pipe to grounds are done and then make my own regular pipes. So let's do that and go grab the pipe to grounds. After I get oil started, I will probably get, what was the thing I needed to get? Engines going, so I'll have something for car that I need to build, since I'm gonna be needing to do some more I want to say alien, but bug killing. I need to do more bug killing. Some more of those guys going. Okay, so let's get the pipes flowing first. We'll get all these guys connected. I think the easiest way is to do a pipe there and then do undergrounds from these guys to there. That. And then this will go down to... actually, we can go down from here. It'll save us a little space. There. There. Do this. There to there. Okay. And... let's see, what's the fastest way to do this? Get over or go down? Probably like this, since I have it set up that other way already. Crap, where is it? I do this. Let's do regular pipes all the way around here. That. Gosh, I can't see. Frickin' tree. You damn trees. Damn nature. There we go. Okay, so that should get oil out of all those guys. Okay, there. Dawn, you nature. Rand, please use the Q feature. Mouse over a building, object, and press Q. God. Man, the back seating. I swear, I don't understand why some of these things bug you people so much. I don't understand. I don't understand why that's so important. If I don't do one thing, it bugs you people so much. Can't see because of nature, I know, right? I'm gonna do this because it's, I think, better. It was quicker. I'm sure there's a lot of ways to do this quicker. I don't use enough blueprints. I don't hit Q. I mean, Rand finished a full playthrough last week. Stop accidentally. He knows how to play. Thank you, Math Champ. Thank you. Oh my gosh. If it's really gonna bug you, you might just... I don't want to say don't watch me play, but my god, you might need to stop watching me play if it really bugs you that much. Oh goodness. Alright, there we go. We got petroleum. You're still pretty mad that I don't have more cookies. Okay. Okay. I can understand that. That's a valid complaint. Not enough cookies is completely valid. I don't want to press Q because my pinky isn't feeling good. Yeah, my pinky hurts, okay? Alright, again, we're going to set up for advanced oil processing, which I can do like this. Hopefully petroleum stays in the same place. I'm sure hope it would. There. 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 Oh, yay for more cookies. Rand, build a cookie factory. God, I wish I could. Where are cookies in this game? That's what I want to know. Okay, so there is oil, petroleum. And petroleum, first things first, we want it to go into a tank to have some storage here. Put that here. Your pinky's occupied with saying $1 million. Okay, don't know what that means, but good to know. And then we have chemical plants. And I gotta figure out what we want to do with these. What is it? It's sulfuric acid and plastic, yeah. What are we gonna need first? Ooh, modular armor already, nice. Okay, so what's the thing I want to get first with oil stuff? First of all, how are we doing with power after all turning this stuff on? Okay, I think before I get any further into this, let me go increase my power. Let me get engines started. I want to I want to be able to build a car and get around faster. That's one thing. Probably bugged people. I wasn't using car more last time. Let's use a car more, so I will bug less people, and also because it'll just probably be more efficient to get around to do that. What do I want to do here? Car requires engine units, and engine units requires steel and iron gear wheels. Okay. We have pipes, so what I'm hoping I can do is just do... This is a little spaghetti here. Nah, let's do our own pipe manufacturer for the engine units. It's going to be better. Gears, iron gear wheels, and pipes directly into it. It's going to be fine. Iron and steel. I could actually use this same area. If I bring steel across here, I can continue the iron, and I can make use of this area. I don't need the underground pipes to go anywhere else. Show. You just broke your car? Oh, man. Did you run into a tree? Or a, what I often run into are frickin' rocks, man. Frickin' rocks. They suck. Yesterday was pretty bad, too. Everyone screaming at you to buy flak when it was really time to buy flak. I was, you know, doing my highlights for yesterday, and I was like, I was either really negative yesterday, in a bad mood, or really frustrated by people backseating me. I'm not sure which. It was probably a little of both. But I was like, man, I was not having a great day yesterday. All right, so what we want are 3 of these guys. Yesterday was not my best FTL day, I feel like. It's always time for the flak if you are after memes. Well, we weren't memeing yesterday. We were playing viewer-created ships, so... what do we want to do? We need gear wheels. And we need pipes. And then we need... I can have those go directly in here. Engine units is what we want here. This guy. It's best if I have them go directly, if I have both of these go directly, and I think so. How would I do that? Probably like this. Although the steel is now kind of in the wrong place if I did it this way. Rand head was amusing. It was pretty a crazy one, yes. 4 flaks, 3 auto-reloaders, trained weapons equals 12 projectiles every 60 seconds, which is pretty strong, yes. Okay, so we know we need the iron for each of these guys. Let's bring this across. There. there, and there. That goes into the engine units, and that needs steel. So now do I change the steel placement? Yes, I think I do. So this was a mistake. I immediately regret my decision. Bring this up here. Nope. There. So this is gonna go here. Go. Underground belts. There. There. And there. There we go. That will allow for expansion of the bus. For the wheels on the bus to go round and round. Oh. Oops. I forget that I can rotate things after I've already placed them sometimes. Alright. Oh, modules already, huh? Okay. Wow, I feel like we're blazing through this research. Holy crap. Holy crap. Holy crap. And let's do regular inserter. I don't have any. Let's go grab some since we have it. We have a place with them. You just blow up your melting column with rockets. You forgot to press tab. Your melting column? What's a melting column? I'm not quite sure what that is. Only should have one stack of these, I think. Okay, so I should be able to plug all this in, I believe. All right, there we go. We got engine units going. Smelting column. Oh, smelting column. Oh, smelting column's different than a melting column. It's like, what are you melting? Smelting and melting. They rhyme, but they are two different things. Although, I guess smelting is kind of melting. You're melting ore into a usable ingot or something. But yeah, sorry, I didn't understand that. Alright, engine units should allow me to do a car. Now that I have modular armor, I should probably go ahead and get that built. Which means advanced circuits, which means plastic. So I can't do that yet. Okay. Smelting is more than just melting. Okay. Okay, I assumed it was probably slightly different, but I didn't know what all is involved in this, in the schmelting process. In the schmelting. So we want to get plastic and we want to get sulfuric acid. Water and sulfur. So we're going to need some more chemical plants and oil refineries, which require more, probably steel, or is it iron? Iron gear wheels. Let me grab some off of here. Okay. Let's get like 10 of those guys going. And what do I need from you? I need stone bricks. Melting equals physics. Smelting equals chemistry. Ah, I didn't know that. That's cool. Smelting equals chemistry. I guess smelting, you're doing things like adding... I guess coal is adding carbon to the iron. Well, that's if you're turning iron to steel or something. I'm no blacksmith. I'm no blacksmith. Although I play one on TV. What? Okay. Alright, so... need more iron gear wheels for this. Iron ore equals iron oxide. Smelting removes the oxygen. Oh, really? There's oxygen in iron, huh? I guess I didn't know that. In addition to melting, there's also exploding from rockets. Okay. All science crosses over somewhere. We're all connected. That was a what's his face? Carl Sagan thing, right? We're all connected. You're hiding away at the moment. Have a good one. All right. We'll see you later, Playboy. Okay, so I think it was 8 oil refineries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do 2 more refineries just so I have this set up again for future Rand. I'm gonna need more pipes. Damn. I should be able to make some of my own though. Okay. And go. All right. So let's start with plastic first. So if we're doing plastic, we need just coal added to this. All chemistry is physics anyway. Okay. All right. How much of this do we want? What's the other thing? What's sulfuric acid take? It takes sulfur. And what does sulfur take? It takes petroleum and water. Okay. All right. So we're going to have a couple different builds here. All coming from this. Let me move this down a little bit, actually, just to give myself some room to do the various recipes we're going to want to do. How much plastic am I gonna want to do? Plastic is the one I'm going to want the most of. So let's start with... Did we have numbers for the plastic before? It's 20 petroleum per... How much petroleum are we doing here? 160. So I could do 8 of plastic, but that would leave no petroleum left over for anything else. Let's do half of that. Let's start with 4. 4 plastic things, and we might expand that. 2, 3, 4. All right, modules finished. For future end, don't forget to rotate to 2 new refineries. Rotate. Oh, are they backwards? Good call. Thank you. Future Rand appreciates you. And then we want to do this, 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 this. Future Rand says thank you. How do you check the production per minute like I did? It's a mod. It's called Max Rate Calculator. And if you download it, press Control N. You just highlight machines. It'll tell you stuff. Wait, how am I not making enough petroleum for even 4 of these guys? $880. Can't be right. But I need 80 petroleum. This is creating 100 and... Ah, I looked at the wrong number. 160 crude oil. Only doing 72. Okay. All right, well then let's do half of this then. Let's only start with two plastic guys. Once we get advanced oil refining, we'll be able to do more. There. I don't want to be in a deficit for any of this stuff. Okay, so I need some mining. Oh crap, I don't need that. 6. P then set it to a minute. Ah, what? Okay. All right, let's see here. So mining here. This will be more than enough coal, but I would rather have too much than not enough. Do right there. Okay. All right, how are we doing on time? Okay, we got a little bit more we need before we need to do our first break here. Oops. There. There. Just go there so it won't be in the way if we need to do more mining here. We are blazing through this research, though. It's great. Okay. Just to make sure this is evenly distributed. Go here. We want this to be across here. To there. And we go here, here. And we'll pull off a pipe way back up here. I think will be the easiest way to do this. And we can do a pipe across here to pull for other petroleum using stuff. Okay, so that'll give us plastic, and this is going to go over to our main bus system. So let's go ahead and do output for this. And this will definitely be expandable. For now, I'll do it like this. Okay. And we have plastic. Beautimous. And yeah, I'm just going to go straight across here. Got enough belts. Don't need to use trains to bring this over or anything. Yeah. It's okay. Yeah, I think this is fine. We're just going to have this go directly onto the bus here, and we now have plastic. Plastic on the bus goes round and round. All right, let me go get some more belts. Okay, so that's plastic. Sulfuric acid was the other thing we could do with oil. Is that correct? We could do solid fuel. You know what I didn't do last time? I didn't use solid fuel till much later. Solid fuel in steam turbines is much better than coal, right? I wonder if it would be worth setting up some new power down here using solid fuel rather than coal. What's the benefit of solid fuel for coal, for power? Does it give more yield? I feel like there's a benefit, but I can't remember. I guess what I could do is I could set up a new power thing over on this side that is just using solid fuel we're creating up here. Solid fuel from petroleum. I know that solid fuel from light oil is more efficient, though. What's my power looking like with all this stuff we're adding? We're still okay. I'll do the solid fuel last. Let's get sulfuric acid next. Solid fuel makes you regular. Okay. Not the tip I was looking for, but that's a good tip. Solid fuel gives speed bonus for vehicles, but for furnaces it makes no difference. Okay. All right. There's not a lot of benefit for doing it for fuel stuff. Good to know. All right, so for what are we going to do next? We're going to do sulfuric acid. We need iron plates. That's an issue. Sulfur and water. So sulfur, water, and petroleum. Okay. Iron plates. Do we have any iron over here? We do over here. How do I want to do this? Probably I want to have Sulf over here, come over here and pull some iron off to get some... how do I do this cleanly, though? After coal, you go mostly to solar, then nuclear. Yeah, I'm trying to avoid solar this time, just because as much as I like it, it uses a lot of space. I'm trying to be more space efficient this time. Turning coal into solid fuel via coal liquefaction might bring an overall energy bonus, but not sure about that. Okay. So I do have iron down here. The iron plates that are a little funky here. I want to have separate iron smelting for this because this, pretty sure sulfuric acid does not use a lot of iron plates. It uses a lot more sulfur than anything else. I think I'd rather use some iron from over here to do that. So you know what I'm going to do before I set this up? I'm going to clear out some more bugs. I'm going to clear out some more bugs because I want to expand out some more. Isn't the map effectively in for you to worry about space? Yes, Boo, but I'm also wanting to do it differently because I'm doing it. I want to do... If I just do the same exact thing as I did last game, it's going to be, you know, it's boring to just do the same thing over and over. And I did solar power a lot last time, so what I want to actually do is use nuclear power this time. So that's what I'm hoping to get is probably focus on steam power until I get to nuclear power, or at least as close to that as I can. So I'm trying to do different stuff this time. All right, where is that? Go car, which needs coal for fuel, and there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to, again, try to stay ahead of the pollution here. Go clear out some dudes where I probably won't even need to use these turrets this time, hopefully. F you, Bugs. You have a tank now? Nice, FRD. Get tanked down, Bugs. Your solar farm was massive. It'll be interesting to see how much more compact the nuclear farm will be. Oh, it'll be so much tinier. I mean, we had a bit of a, you know, just a small nuclear thing last time. And nuclear, I think, is even, well, I know it's cleaner than coal, of course, but I don't know that it's any cleaner than, oh god, oh god, oh god. Immediately lost my car. Well, I saved it. Let's load it. Jesus Christ. I missed my tank. Have I mentioned I missed my tank and my Spidertron? Jesus. I missed my tank and my Spidertron already. Frickin' rocks, man. Frickin' rocks. Oh my god, I'm going so fast. I feel like I'm not used to my speed of this thing. God, why are these guys taking so many shots? I guess because I don't have the upgrades to projectile damage that I had in my previous game. I better repair. Apparently I can't repair while I'm inside the vehicle like robots can. Alright, I don't think using car right now is going to be better. It's too hard to drive. Vehicles in this game, except for Spidertron, are kind of crappy when it comes to controlling them while firing, since rocks just stop you in your tracks every time. Okay. Can you combine car with turret strats? Yeah, I could, but I'd have to move my turret so often. I don't think it's worth. It's just faster to get out and not worry about it. What I will do is clear out the initial bunch of bugs with the car, and then I'll come back and just get out of the car. What'd be nice is if you could put a turret on a car. Now that would be cool. Like a friggin' Halo Warthog, but have it automated rather than needing somebody else on it or something like that would be cool. Okay. So that clears out this side here. No renewable challenge is fine. What's the no renewables challenge? Are you saying like to not use solar power? Or what? I'm not sure quite what you're saying with that. I know that nuclear power takes a while to spin up. I want to do more centrifuges this time, basically. I want to get my nuclear up and spinning faster than we did previously. So, no solar is what you're saying. Okay, gotcha. Alright. Frickin' trees, man. Frickin' trees. Apparently I need to get grenades set up so I can blow my way through these trees or something. It just feels so much faster than last time. Maybe the tank is slower and I got used to the tank speed since I use that a lot longer than a car or something. I'm gonna go clear out these guys because I want to use this iron for sulfur dioxide or sulfur or whatever it's called. This is a lot of iron. We're probably going to want to use this for smelting later anyway. Alright, this time I will do this to help cover. Yes. Okay, well, you were almost doing a good job, turrets, almost. We will use turret strats here. Can you build a trebuchet? You can build a artillery thing, which that's another thing I think I'd like to do this time that I didn't do last time. Maybe use artillery more. More than 0, because I didn't use it at all last time. Okay, there's a pretty big pack of aliens over here. Well, that's those medium worms. Gosh, these guys have evolved already, it looks like. Without pollution, I'm not quite sure how they evolved. I think they're evolved. What are you? I can't. That's so hard to see what type they are without them attacking me. Biter, spawner, small biter. Okay, these are still small biters. Okay. But these are medium worms. Okay. Oh, that thing's dead. Oh, Jesus, man. Frickin' medium worms are doing work. Ugh. What? Holy crap. Bugs evolved by pollution, you killing them. I know, FRD dot. I know. I'm purposefully killing them outside of my pollution, though, because I thought that would keep them from... I don't understand the evolving mechanism in this game. I just don't understand it. I don't understand the evolving mechanism. Let's throw this on the ground. I don't want this gun. Ugh. Any reason I'm not playing 1.1 version of the game? Wow, so many people are wanting this. Because I don't want to play... because it's experimental. I don't want to play experimental until it's fully released. I play too many early access games. I'm sure it's all stable. I'm sure it's fine, but there's nothing that I'm just dying to get it to into that. I'll just wait. I don't feel a overarching need to play the experimental version yet. Be nice if you could pull a turret on a trailer with your car, or even place the turrets while you're in your car. I wonder if you can do that. Medium biters because they spawned further from starter location. Oh, is that what it is? So they spawn the higher level. Okay, I need to get my stuff back. But yeah, I know there's updates in 1.1, but I think most of those updates are things that are, if I'm not mistaken, things that are more late game, like, you know, the spiders and or the Spidertron and all that. So I just don't feel the need to do that yet because I'm not even on a lot of that tech. All right, so how do I kill the biters? Maybe I have to use my car here. Not the biters, it's the big worms is the issue. Maybe I can be out of range of them. Okay, we're out of range on this side. This'll work. Haha! I outrange you, douchebags. You jackass. Nice. Get the spawners, that'll help. That's right. You jerks can't... Oh, God, you can reach me now. Got it. No more spawning. Those guys do a lot of damage, though, so let me repair first. Evolution is represented as one number, the evolution factor. It determines the chances for different biter sizes to spawn. It is driven by 1, total pollution, 2, passing time, 3, killing nests. You can check current spawning chances by checking the tooltip of a nest. And there's no reversing evolution. Sadly, that would be a nice thing to be able to do. If that was in 1.1, maybe I'd download it, but that's not a mechanic in the game, apparently. Gosh. Freaking medium biters, man. I feel like this is way earlier than medium biters were last time, but maybe I just had a tank sooner or something. I don't know. I feel like we're moving a lot faster this time, so I'm not quite sure how this is comparing to our previous one. Let's get this guy. Okay, good. Repair. I don't want to lose my car again. Let's pick this guy up. Let me save, and I'm going to try to kill this without the car, just because it's so much harder to maneuver outside of the car. There we go. Get wrecked, medium biter, or medium spitter, or worm, whatever you are. It's car damage from driving on acid. Yes, I think so. Okay, so have I cleared? Oh God, there's so many. Okay. Well, it's outside of my pollution. I'm going to hold off on that. Basically, I wanted to clear this out. I'm going to need some big electric poles to get power down here. Let me get those started. Can I place things while I'm in the car? I can. Okay, that's nice. Ugh. Okay. Initial spawning of worm size might additionally depend on distance from starting point. You're not sure about that, though. Okay. Alright, so... get in front of where these I want to place them. How's that for speed building right there? Okay. Alright, that's pretty good. Let me grab some plastic. I think I can make modular armor now, actually, can't I? Ah, advanced circuits. Which needs steel plates. So I need steel. Okay. Iron is what I need. That was cool speed building, huh? Alright, so now I can do modular armor. That's gonna take a while, but there we go. So let's get this all connected. Let me get a radar down there too. Get a radar down where we have range. God, I'm gonna need a lot of belts if I'm gonna be bringing the iron up here for the sulfuric acid. That's the thing I was trying to say earlier, sulfuric acid. Okay, so there's that. Did I get a satellite up here by my other stuff? I don't believe I did. Okay, yes we did actually. Just so I have coverage, I'll place one there. And what's our power looking like? Okay, we're still doing okay on power. So it's sulfuric acid I want to set up here. And sulfuric acid takes sulfur, which takes water, petroleum, gas. Okay. This is a really long distance we're trying to bring this iron. Is it worth bringing it all the way from down there rather than pulling it off of my bus? You know what? It probably isn't. Because of how little it uses, it's probably okay to just bring it off of here. I think it's actually going to be easier to do this differently. I've already changed my mind. I need a lot of pipes for this, though. I think I am going to pull off my iron over here and do sulfuric acid down here. All right, so we do a splitter off of this side. It's good that I cleared out that area down there though anyway, because I'm going to want to use that iron later on as we mine out this other place. Alright, so this will be iron brought over here to where we want to do. I can do my that stuff down here. So what's the order of these things I need to do? It's first sulfur, which is just water and petroleum gas. So I need to bring petroleum and water. So I need an offshore pump. And I'm out of... Oh, I'm actually out of copper? Ah, I used all that copper for a modular armor. Does it make sense to kill nests outside of pollution range? I don't know. I feel like it's always makes sense to kill them off. But I don't know. Again, I don't know all the mechanics, so maybe it doesn't make sense. I don't know. Evolution starts when the daddy alien and mommy alien really love each other. That's right. All right. All right, so we're waiting for this pump to get done. So in the meantime, let me get this set up how I want to do this. So sulfur. Let me set up 2 plants here. My brain is getting a little fried here. So this and this. All right, so sulfur needs water. So both of these are going to need water. Only one of them is going to need petroleum. So the one that needs water and petroleum I could set up like here. And then the one that needs iron I could set up there. Yes. So this guy set up about here. This will be the one making sulfur. We need to bring in the water from a thing over here. So let's get petroleum first. We just pull this off of here. Let's see here. I guess the best way is just to go off a little bit here. You know it's not, because if I'm expanding plastic, I want to go to the left, I think. So I'm going to have this go off to the side here. Okay, so there is the petroleum, and then we just need the water, which we want to come from this direction. Come from down here. Where'd it go? Where'd you go, pipe? Nope. There. And I need some frickin' cliff explosives, man. There's a lot of trees. Too much nature. And there we go. So I can get an offshore pump right there. Right after modular armor's done. Perfect timing. Okay. Oh, that's not gonna work. Okay, so that should give me water. Let's make sure this is going all the way up where I need it to go. I see water droplets. All right, there we go. So we got water for this. So that will make sulfur. And then we're going to bring that over to where we're making the actual stuff. I guess I'll need to figure out how much sulfur I'm going to need. Oh, it would help if I plug this in. Okay. And it would help if I plug this in. There we go. Now we got sulfur. Okay. So how much sulfur dioxide on much stuff? Chuck frickin' Norris. What is up, my friend? Thank you for the 8 months. Yes. Good to see you, sir. How are you doing, my friend? Let's have the output be like this, I think. All right, so how much of this are we going to do? So this is going to be sulfuric acid, which is iron, sulfur, and water. We got the water right here. It's going to be a little awkward. Let me actually pull it. What's a better way to do this? I like this placement. What I think I'd rather do, actually, is just move it over one space. I can pull the water off of here. Underground. No, let's go. Okay, let's have it go from the other side, actually. We'll go like this, and I can pull off from that side, and then we can expand this way. I think that will be better. And I can put the water on either side. That works. And I can do underground. Actually, I probably could just end the belt right here. And then we do that. And that works. Okay. And then we do fast inserter. You're doing all right. Things have been crazy, as you're sure has been with everyone. It's been kind of quiet for me, but things are about to get crazy for me, but they are not currently crazy. All right, so how do I want to do this? I think I'm going to want to have output be like this and across this way, because I'm going to want a belt bringing the sulfur across this way. Sulfuric, whatever. No, the actual sulfur. So it'll be like this. So that's what I think I'd like to do. Things are about to get crazy for me, but they're not quite crazy yet. But hopefully the craziness is not too crazy. Do like this, 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 and this. Not jump to 1.1 experimental yet? Nope, you're about the 5th person to ask me that today. No, I'm waiting till it's no longer in experimental mode. Okay, so we need one more thing of sulfur, at least for this, it looks like. So one more thing of sulfur should be enough here. And let's do it. Span this way, I think. Yes. Actually, do it like this. That. And that. Okay, like that. I guess a lot of people must be jumping onto experimental, and I'm just behind the times or something. But I just... Again, the things that are From what I'm hearing, the things that are upgraded in experimental are things that are late game stuff that I'm on this new save not have access to or not started yet. Why does everyone expect streamers to switch to 1.1 immediately? I don't know. Well, I guess it's probably just because it happened today, and the people who are looking into oh god, that's not even enough. People who are looking into, who are big Factorio fans, probably are like, oh, it's the new release, and probably everybody's playing it. And I'm behind the times because I'm not like, I hardly ever am doing stuff at the cusp or at the right as they come out. That's just not my style. Oh man, I am out of underground belts, aren't I? Underground these things. What am I doing here? That's not right. It's this. This to that. Like probably folks like Francis John or other big people who are always keeping up with stuff probably already do play the big version. Right after release, the bug reports on the forums got flooded with issues. It's good that it's not forced upon everyone quite yet. Oh, well then, I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, I didn't, and that's why I don't want to play the experimental. I wouldn't just assume it's all buggy, but I would not be surprised if there's issues that need to be worked out in experimental mode, so. Okay, so that is, I'm gonna need to go get underground belts. Let me go get the sulfur onto my bus. Sulfuric acid, then we'll take our first break of the day. I appreciate your play. I really appreciate your playing games. When you get to them, it's fun to explore a game with you when you have them time to pick them up. Nice. Well, I'm glad to hear that, Flurchin. I've always been one of those streamers who plays games when I'm ready and when I want to play them, and not because, oh, it's the new thing that's out immediately. I don't know if that's a fault of mine or just a quirk of mine or what, but I just never feel like I have to play a game, you know, the second it comes out or whatever. Okay, so this is where I want the pipe to be, right there. Yeah. Or maybe there's just no games that I'm super excited about or excited enough about to play them immediately. Hey, Dustin McDowell with the 4 months. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate it. Appreciate your continued randomness. You rock. Okay, so this will be sulfuric acid. And lubricant's the other thing. Alright, so now we got sulfuric acid on the bus here. Rand is why you've bought the last 5 games that you purchased. They're also games you never would play otherwise. Nice. That's cool. Except for FTL. Okay. That's literally why it's stable versus experimental, right? Yeah. So that is sulfuric acid and that is plastic. So now we can do stuff with those things. However, it's about time for my first break. So really quickly, my friends, I'm going to save the game, stand, stretch, use restroom. We're going to say GG cookie time so that I can have a GG cookie for us getting oil and plastic started in this new thing. And we're doing a decent job of keeping bugs away. I'm going to have to go clear out those guys. But really quickly, 60-second words of ads. We come back. We'll work on more stuff. Y'all rock. See you in just a bit, my friends.